You know the ones, ain't doing nothing, ain't trying to do nothing, ain't going nowhere, and ain't trying to go nowhere. Yet they still don't want to see anybody doing better than them. Okay. So today I have 4 signs that you're dealing with one of these ain't kind of people and what to do about it. Let's get to it. The number 4 thing these ain't kind of people tend to say is, that ain't my job. Sometimes it isn't your place or your job to say something, but at least know the difference. We've all seen it before. Somebody's refusing to do something, not because they don't know how to do it or they can't do it. It's because they won't do it because somebody else is supposed to do it. Real leaders will not ask anyone to do what they're not willing to do themselves. And as long as these people continue to be self-serving and think like this, they will continue to be stuck where they are. So the number 3 thing these ain't kind of people tend to say is, well, I ain't got it good like so-and-so. That just means they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe they have the power, the strength, the capability, the discipline, etc. to complete the task, let alone change their life, because that alone takes them to reason number 2. This is too involved, or I don't know what this is, so I ain't got time for it. Rather than learning something new, they shut down and discredit it without evaluating it. And then they knock you for trying it. The number 1 thing that these ain't kind of people tend to say is, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Listen, whether it's quality, efficiency, consistency, whatever, there's always room for improvement. Of course, you get to a point where it's no longer worth it to keep trying to improve something, but at least at that point, you've already tried to improve it. So if you don't try to improve what you're doing or what you're producing at least once or twice or something, that's just lazy. And the type of people that say this thing, they will be stuck where they're at for as long as they think this way until they change their level of thinking. That, my friends, were some examples of people that have a fixed mindset. People with fixed mindsets have no desire to learn new things. They give up after setbacks. They do not take constructive feedback. They're jealous of their peers, and they're comfortable with the status quo. If you recognize someone with those characteristics, the good news is that people can change if they choose to. Until then, you need to evaluate your priorities, because this type of mindset will interfere with any positivity. Do you want that?